Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Leo. Hey Leo! I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your individual energy. Alright, I'm going to pull these. We're going to get right into it. What are these? Mystic Red Rose. We're going to take a look and see where your individual energy is at the moment. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Right off the bat, guys, I'm going to tell you what I see here. I'm showing Gemini and Virgo. If I had to choose between an air sign, I would say it might be a Gemini for some of you guys, or it could be a Libra or an Aquarius. And I also see here Taurus. So, let's take a look and see what we have. Let's take a look. What's the energy for Leo? What is the energy for Leo? What is the energy for Leo? Some of you guys are in a karmic relationship. I see that there could be some triggers here. Something about the way you view a situation. Intensity and letting go. Intensity and letting go. Intensity and letting go. Turmoil and fleeting. I feel like you guys are in a relationship with somebody where the relationship is in and out. I feel like there's a lot of distrust here from what I see. Yup, you guys had some shocking situation. Something came up, something happened that you weren't expecting. Sudden change. All right? Shocking news. Something that surprised you. Something you didn't know. There was some kind of change, transformation, right? Something that you knew had to happen, but it was sudden. And then I kind of feel like when I look at this card, I feel like it is sequential, actually. I see sudden change, so something happened, shocking news. This is explaining to you what happened. It was a surprise to you, and I feel like you were like, oh, is that why? Oh, transformation. So I feel like you guys make these decisions, right? Or you're trying to make a decision, which is why we have you're in turmoil, but your thoughts, I feel like, in this relationship are fleeting. Meaning, can I make up my mind? I have fleeting thoughts. Either I kind of want to go back sometimes, and sometimes I want to stay. Sometimes I want to leave. Sometimes I want to take off. So I feel like you guys are shocked and transforming. I feel like into making a decision about something. Give me more karmic relationships, some shock news. Somebody did something, this person that you're involved with. Oh my goodness, twin flame. Yin, yang, balance, union, duality. Complacent, polar opposites. Hold on. Give me one more. Karmic relationship. You had a karmic relationship with a twin flame? Come on. Hold on. Camera. Reminiscing. Making memories. Learn from the past and perception. That word perception keeps coming up for you guys a couple of times. Karmic relationship. Shocking news. Somebody could have gone back to a person that they were with before. Somebody that... listen, you ever have one of those people in your life, like get into a relationship with somebody? I'm keep it real. Keep it real 100 with you right now. You ever get into a relationship with somebody and, you know, they always have these very strange things to say about this person, their ex, right? About how awful they're terrible, da-da-da-da. Don't you kind of sit back and wonder about that? Right? And then something happens, right? And this could be, I don't know whose energy this is. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are going back to somebody from your past because you were shocked by a current relationship. There's a ton of ways that we can interpret what this is. But I feel like somebody may have gone back to somebody from their past, or somebody's not sure. There's a possibility here that somebody could be stuck between karmic relationship, twin flames, camera, reminiscing. I want to go back. I'm not sure if I want to go back. Learn from the past, perception. I feel like for some of you guys, you are having this understanding that there are some things that could be familiar to you, right? Learn from the past, perception. For some of you guys, you could have gone through this very situation before. These are just oracle cards, right? But this could be you reminiscing about something. I feel like as this energy goes on, right? I feel like it's telling a story where it starts somewhere. I don't know. Like this could all happen today. So I don't know. I really don't like to, I see what I see. That's it. So whenever this happened for you, that's when it happened. But there was something where you guys were like shocked, turmoil, fleeting, thinking about leaving. I think some of you guys may have left and gone back to a twin flame. All right, let's take a look and see. But I'm not pulling any more. Okay. I'm not pulling any more of these because everything I'm getting is scandal. So I'm trying to stay away from scandal. Let's see where we are in this reading. We have the Magician card here. I want you guys to keep in mind. And actually, you know what? Let me pull these now. I'm going to see if there's anybody else that comes out. Wait, who's this? Who? Wait a minute. Hold on. Who is that? I can't see this, guys. Oh, that's what I thought I saw. Okay. Guess who came out? Guess who came out first? Hold up. Now listen, you probably can't. Guess who came out first? I know you're trying to see it too, right? Me too. Gemini. Oh. Who's this? Aries. Listen. I'm not even gonna go there. Forget it. If I didn't delete it, I said in the reading, I was like, I feel it here. I said, I think I still have the video, but I know me, I'm not gonna put it up because it's like I'm not. All right, so yeah, let's take a look. We have the Magician here, right? So we have these two that came out, and I'll pull more if as we go. But I just wanted to see if there was anything, and really we have air again, and not necessarily surprised by that. All right, so we have the Magician reverse for you. I feel like you guys are stuck in some kind of a situation. I feel like you guys are stuck. Like, I don't know what I want to do about this. I feel like some of you guys had a decent amount of power in this connection at first, whatever this is about, whatever the situation or affair of the heart is. I feel like you guys may have had some joy in it where things may have been balanced at some point, right? But I feel like at this point you don't necessarily feel like you have your power. Notice I say feel like you have your power. You do have power. You just are not. You feel like you don't have your power. So the cards are saying that there's somebody around you with this card here, the Magician reversed, who you can't trust. Now we also see here that there's something with the Ten of Swords here. There's something with the Ten of Swords. It talks about you guys having this painful ending to something. Like it was very painful. And we do see this all here. Sudden changes, shocking, surprise. We see turmoil, right? So that's what the Ten of Swords is. That's somebody being in like pain that is, I can't believe this happened. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it when you're in that state. But you later on, you're like, oh, it's like epiphanies come. Is that what that was? That's interesting. Is that what that was about? So whatever this thing is, you get this, oh, that's what that was about. But I feel like some of you guys need to let these past hurts go. All right, so that's what I was saying earlier. I feel like this is something where you're faced with something twice with two different folk. I feel like it's the same situation. And to be honest with you, I feel like you guys, this is a test. That's what it feels like to me. So this reading may not resonate with everybody, but for some of you guys, I want you to know it is a test. So whatever you went through before, you're being faced with it again, and how are you going to handle it? Am I going to learn from the past? What is perception? How do I interpret this situation that looks exactly like the other situation where it was a train wreck, right? And I'm trying to avoid that. So yeah, you guys are not feeling too good right now. So it's like another thing with this card with the Ten of Swords. So that's why I feel like some of you guys are still in a relationship and you feel trapped because some of you guys have already gone through this. But with the Ten of Swords, never mind the fact that you have this person that you can't trust around you. You guys are thinking, do I want to stay in this relationship? That's what the Ten of Swords is you thinking, do I want to stay in this relationship? All right. So I want to get rid of my past hurts as the state of where you are, or I need to get out of this relationship. So some of you guys are moving forward from this situation that's already happened. For some of you guys, you're still in it. And you're like, do I want to stay in this? See, my thoughts are fleeting, but I'm in turmoil. I'm suffering. Perception. That word perception keeps coming up. It comes up here in karmic relationship. All right. And then it's like, okay, I thought I learned something. I didn't think this would happen again, but something happened again. Yin, yang, balance, union, duality, twin flames, complacent, polar opposites. Okay. Camera. I feel like there's something. You guys are being faced with something again. Now, I'm not saying that this other person is not whatever. But you guys are thinking something happened to make you want to leave this relationship. Let's take a look and see why. Feelings of being trapped. That's like you guys feeling like you're trapped. You can't get out of it. And it seems to be controlling you. And again, I feel like there's a situation where you might have had control before, and I feel like your power is little by little been sucked dry, or you don't feel as powerful anymore. But then when we get into the balance piece of it, which is why I don't know if this is about two people or you just solely deciding whether or not you want to get out of this relationship, because we have the Empress card. The Empress card talks about when you're able to take care of other people. I can easily take care of you. It's what I do. It's how I feel. I'm happy about it. It doesn't take anything out of me. I love the mothering. I love the 6 and 7 kids. Then you got other folks that can't put up with more than 3, but that's they're nurturing, right? Everybody has different tolerances when it comes to balance. But I feel like in your case, Leo, you may have been given a lot more. I don't feel like this is for every Leo, but I feel like some of you guys have been given way more than you feel like you've been receiving, and I feel like you're done. All right, and I feel like some of you guys may have walked away, because we do have the reminiscing. Now, I want to focus on that too, because when we think about reminiscing, we're like, I'm thinking about the past, which we are. But reminiscing is reminiscing. Whether you be single and walked away from this relationship already or in it, I still am reminiscing about something. Me reminiscing could be about me once having power or some kind of balance where it turned into me completely serving you, and now I'm not taking care of myself. Something like that. Let's take a look and see what else is going on in love. Okay, I'm going to use these. Yes, they are the small ones because I feel like I like them. Listen, I like them. They're beat up. I like them. They save the day every time I need them. If I can't find the big ones, I grab these small ones, which is why they look like this. All right, give me love for Leo. Please give me love. I feel like this is not, I really do feel like this is not an everyday type of reading. Like, I feel like this might be for somebody very specific. It's weird. Okay. Love. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yin yang balance, duality. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are fleeting, so I'm not surprised by this. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like for some of you guys, you realize that there's something with finances that you guys might be trying to fix as well, right? So I feel like there's a big focus on this, but also the romantic feelings. I don't know that you're necessarily engaging them at the moment. I feel like you guys have too much to figure out, all right? But the Ten of Swords, this is, you know, I mean, it falls 10 of Swords, and then shock is right underneath it. So something happened that was kind of out of the blue sky. With somebody. Chemistry, I don't know if it's there. I don't think it's mutual at the moment because you're focused on other things. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like you guys are nurturing yourselves. I feel like that's where you are. I feel like maybe you'll entertain all this other stuff once you're done. But I feel like nurturing yourself, focusing on your finances, and how you make your living or whatever, I think that's a thing for you now that you might be focused on. So that's what I see for love. Let me just see, because tell me, I want to get some of these too, guys, because I don't know, this reading is a little... What does Leo need to know? This is a strange, oh my goodness. Ooh. Future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, well, yep, you're going to have fun. Great social fun awaits. So you're going to have parties. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. Guys, keep your energy clean. The minute you get that whiff of you ain't right, you put your nose up and walk off into the sunset and whatever. Just don't get involved. Positive work outcomes. So consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. I mean, you guys are buying something special for yourselves. You guys getting something for yourselves? You do owe yourself something. You do, because you've been neglecting yourself, worried about other people's nonsense. I'm not saying, listen, I am all for, and everybody who has ever listened to my show knows that I'm definitely about helping each other, right? When it comes to relationships, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I scratch your back when you can't scratch mine, vice versa, right? All right. That's how I feel about it. I'm not, see, we're going overboard and all this other stuff. I'm just talking about some kind of balance. I feel like you guys didn't have that in some situation. Some situation where I actually feel like you guys may have been robbed of that. All right. So I still feel like with the tough and trying times, that may have to do with the sudden changes that happen that you have to make adjustments to. You have to adjust to this, all these things that happened here. And I see that's why there could be some reminiscing. I feel like there's some reluctancy to get into relationships because of what I had to go through, like in terms of a test. Like some of you guys walked away. And listen, everyone, this is the thing too. I want you to understand. I'm here to point out situations. How you handle it, that's your own thing, right? So if my situation is I need to pray about it, then I need to pray about it, right? Your situation may be you prayed about it already and it's just time for you to make the move because you've been advised and it's been confirmed and all this other stuff, right? So I feel like I want people to understand that every scenario is not the same. There's little compartments, little differences, crevices, which can make our paths completely different. And the decisions that we have to make within that situation different. So I just wanted to make sure I'm clear about that. I'm going to pull one more. All right. Okay. Major life change. Oh my goodness. Okay. The time is right for major life changes, which we do see here. There's some changes, right? And you probably didn't want them to come. You didn't want them to come that way, but it had to happen, right? A new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. I feel like some of you guys walked away from the situation. Okay. Whatever you doing here, like, I don't know if you are, I don't know, whatever you do to make yourself happy, whatever hobbies you have or whatever, do them happily. Because once you indulge yourself in happiness, which is where we see attraction here, then that's when somebody you can trust comes along. You're not looking for them anyway at this point. Right? But we know the person that was around you was not trustworthy, whatever that means. And I did say I was going to shake a couple more to see if anybody else comes out, and I will. Let's see. Who's this? These things against the light. Libra, you're there. Yep, okay, that's more, listen, more air energy. Who else is this? And Taurus. I'm not surprised by that. All right. So, anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I feel like I'm forgetting something. All right, man. I got a few minutes. I got a few minutes. You know what? I want to know something. Hold on. I was like, they just fell all over the place. Really? Well, whatever. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll pull another set. Give me a message, please. Okay, you know what? They all fell down. Somebody was feeling like they're not enough. Somebody feels like they were being gaslighted. Give me a message, please, from this person who we can't trust. I want to be very specific because readings also consist of, you know, if it's a general read, we could pick up anybody's energy, this one, that one, right? But specifically from this person that you can't trust. I'm assuming this is love because it does say karmic relationship. So, what's a message from this person? Message from this person, a Leo. One message. Ooh, okay. I want to travel with you and create wonderful memories. Are you up for an adventure? See, I don't know. I get this energy that this person might be ignoring all the stuff. Like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just go on vacation and get it over with. I'm going to take you here and I'm going to just to get it over with. So whatever that means. Anyway, guys, that's all I have. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Wait. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.